All
See
right,
this movie.
so recap time. Welcome back, everyone. Last session, you all stumbled across a group of inebriated satyrs. This is over the course of the last couple sessions, but stumbled across a group of very inebriated satyrs in a clearing in this strange new place that you all had entered into in order to try and rescue. What the fuck is that? I need to just I'm gonna put my back to my Discord screen for just a minute. All right, so
same here.
Yeah, making your way into the storybook land that had been created for this magical creature that powers many of the spells and locking mechanisms in Candlekeep. You all went into this essentially demi-plane of a forest that had been created for this unicorn to see if you could figure out what was wrong inside of here, because things were very clearly going wrong inside of this book. You followed these satyrs. Followed is a subjective term, I suppose. They attempted in their inebriation to lead you to a friend of theirs who might be able to tell you more about what was going on. Eventually, you all did arrive at the grove where you met with a treant who was able to give you a little more information about what was happening here. Apparently, some time ago, an entity entered into this demi-plane and began corrupting the entirety of it. Sourced at this place called the Pool of Eternal Spring, a central point to this story that is supposed to be being told here that is now being corrupted. This treant was able to tell you all that he fears that something has happened to LaRue. That whatever nefarious plans had been in store may already be underway. And so you continued making your way towards this Pool of Eternal Spring, visiting a village of pixies for more information on your way, and being accosted by a group of massively overgrown spiders. Much of the native flora and fauna of this place being mutated and changed in various ways. You saw several creatures that were once just people, inhabitants of this place, changed and twisted into strange lycanthropic versions of their surrounding animals. And reverting back to a more human or more natural state once they'd been slain. So, making your way past those arachnids and their snare, you all came across a hovel, and the pixies at the village before had informed you all that there was a group of sisters, 3 of them to be exact, that called a small little area down this path home. And the pixie wheel dolly asked you all if you could check in on those sisters, the Glimmer Sisters, as she called them, while you made your way towards the Pool of Eternal Spring. That is where we are now. You all have made it towards this clearing. You can see a couple of buildings, but the big thing that you heard when you all approached was the cackling laughter and muffled cries coming from a building not far in front of you all. So that is where we pick up today.
Awesome.
Let's just put this out there. Uskar doesn't have has 25 movement speed because he's short. The Badger only has 20. Like, I'm just friggin' pigeonhole myself into no movement.
Nice.
Womp. That's rough, buddy.
It is what it is.
How much
You've all failed me.
just natural way?
Sorry, what was that?
Are we going to eat the badger?
I don't know if he was slow enough. Maybe I could use a catapult spell on him. Just launch him 90 feet in a real hurry. Whee! The enemy would not expect it.
I seem to remember Uskar doing something very tail end of our session last week. Like something actually stupid. Did I make that up?
Last session ended with the hags cackling. I just did the video for it yesterday.
Okay.
And,
yeah. Okay, so you didn't approach or anything?
Nope, we did not. Are we gonna?
I don't even think I fully described the scene for you all yet either.
Oh. I mean, if anyone should approach, it should probably So
So
gonna
before
speak?
anyone does anything, let me go ahead and tell you all what you're seeing in front of you here.
okay.
So, as I mentioned, a couple of buildings, one of them smaller, a hut, but there's gnarled bushes and dead or diseased trees surrounding this area. It doesn't appear to have spread too far away from the clearing, but it is very clearly spreading from this place. Disease, death, a blight almost. And it seems to surround a rundown wooden shack. There's a wisp of smoke rising from a rotted out hole in the roof. The entirety of the shack seems to be lined with fungus and other detritus. And there's a south shack. Or, I'm sorry, one of the shacks is a low stone wall that forms a perimeter of a large hole. That was a weird way to say that. There's a well in front. There's a well in front of the house.
What?
Yeah,
I was like-
I'm sorry. I'm
like,
reading box
wait.
text, and I'm like, that made no fucking sense. But
Forms a perimeter.
yeah, south of the
circle?
shack is a low stone wall that forms a perimeter around a large hole. It's a fucking well. There's a well in front of this place. So
She came out of the shower, her hair wet, her shoulders wet. It's a shower. You get it.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Somebody worked hard on that line, and we just like totally destroyed their hopes and dreams.
God. Oh man. As a professional writer, that hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts.
That was
Let's
just
just put
it was just
it
over.
there.
It was just overwritten, is what it was. They had a word count they needed to reach instead of just saying there's a
Yeah,
well.
for
They
real.
just decided to describe it.
For
So
real.
diseased woodland
Stop
spreading out from
pretending
a
to choke.
central hut. The hut itself is worn down, ragged. It looks beat to hell. There's fungus and other things growing all over it. Just south of that shack is that well, a stone well. To the east of this area, there is a building, larger wooden structure covered with creeping vines. You all can hear muffled voices emerging from the shack, one occupant cackling wickedly, and you hear muffled voices. Sounds like there might be a couple individuals gagged inside of the shack. Coming from the structure to the east, you all hear what sounds like a menagerie of animals. You can hear a donkey braying, you can hear chickens clucking, you can hear a monkey beating on its chest, making grunting sounds. You can hear all kinds of different animals coming from the shack.
Okay. I have concerns about the zoo in the tiny building.
There's concerns all over the place. Yeah, that is a well.
Okay, let me change the
Or it
lighting
could
in
be
here.
outside
The moon is
picture.
providing dim light, so there is dim light throughout.
I hope those animals are being treated okay.
All I see, I was going to say, all I see is me, but then there's everyone else. Okay, cool. I know Brayla's self-centered, but normally she can see other people.
All right, everyone.
So, Drift
Let me
Club?
get my.
No.
No?
Would that
Okay.
alert them to us?
Could I roll it in the other direction and light it up so we can see what the hell's going on?
Are we gonna go with the plan to have MK or have Rigel sneak up?
Or one of
Oh,
the
yes. That is smarter.
Yeah, before we light things up. I don't know
Just
what
shove
your
Rigel
little
forward.
Yeah. I'm happy to do it. But
The badger.
yeah, don't we have familiars that are also good at this sort of thing?
Oh,
They're
What
less
about,
eloquent than you.
what about
I don't
Argoth?
really know what they can do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Argoth can be invisible.
Edgar can go. He can burrow.
Oh wait, Carl's out, so
He's
Oh, Carl's
tapped out
gone?
for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay, I am
Um,
back.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Good stuff.
That was fast.
Everyone died.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
that.
Thanks a lot, Carl.
I charged in.
Haven't people ever heard of?
Okay, so Carl, did you hear the description of the surroundings and the overly detailed description of the well? 'Cause that was
I
very
did not.
Okay. Sorry, they just spent like an entire sentence describing a well, and I did not get well out of it when they could have just said well. So, gnarled bushes. There seems to be a blight spreading out. Seems to be a blight spreading out from one of the central huts in the area. The central hut to the west ahead of you, it seems to be the source where it's kind of spreading out from. The structure to the east appears to have some sort of a zoo going on inside of it. There's lots of different animals that you can hear occupying it, and there is a well just south of the rotted out shack.
Okie dokie.
Instead of saying well, they said, south of the shack is a low stone wall that forms the perimeter of a large hole.
Yeah, you go.
That's a well.
Hey, it's okay. I see
It's
you.
a cistern.
Could be a cistern, or it could just be a stone hole with nothing in it. That's the thing, too.
Still a well.
Yeah.
Well.
God.
I assume this area here is passable. It's just like trees.
Correct.
That's the canopy of the trees. You can walk under them.
Correct.
Can I get up in those trees?
Yeah. I'd say the trees here range between 20 and 40 feet as far as their trunks until you're like up in foliage.
I think I want to get up and... I'm very dexterous. I think I can do this.
Dexy dragon.
Yeah. And I can just fly if I fall. So...
Hey.
Did we have any kind of rest since our last fight?
Since the spiders?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
I'm confused about my sheet because I'm pretty sure I used some spells, but they're not showing up as having used.
Not sure.
Like, I know I cast Spike Growth, or not?
Yeah, I remember that.
Am I crazy? We haven't rested since then, right?
Nope. Just
No, because
use your best judgment.
Yeah.
I'm down 3 first level slots and 1 second level slot, so.
Okay. I don't
And
know what
my hit
happened there.
Points are 70 out of 75 for me, and 36 out of 42 for my Still Defender.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm at 59 out of 67, and I have both my slots left because I assumed I used my Rod of the Pack Keeper once that battle was over to get my slot back.
You actually mentioned wanting to use it as we were wandering around. I remember that, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the question is who wants to... Obviously, we have to do something here. Who wants to approach first? Do we want to send in the various familiars or stealthy folks to try to look? Or do we want to just...
knock on their door?
Here's what I want to do. Rigel
You
wants to
guys-
move over to here, like through the trees, if that's possible. But I think we should send a familiar down the well. Or I mean the earthen hole surrounded by a perimeter of
Stone.
carefully placed stone. Definitely not a well.
In such a way that it is circular
Yes.
and
If
cylindrical.
the
in
writer
volume.
ever hears this,
Webster's dictionary defines a well as odd.
We're in a mood today.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That chapped me. I don't know. I was not okay with that shit.
Can Argoth go to the hut at least? I can send Grumps to the well.
Sure. Which hut? The one to the left?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the witch hut. This might be the barn to the right.
Yeah.
Hey, Uskar, you're good with animals. Maybe you could check out the barn.
Barn?
Yeah.
yeah,
Right here.
where
Oh my
the
God.
zoo sounds are coming from.
As he is avoiding Amy.
Sean, can I get to here?
Ruthie, for the love of God.
Yeah.
What you mean? You gotta cut
Go
that
ahead
out.
and make a stealth
being-
check for me, Rigel.
I'm being blocked by a lot of things. I can't see a lot despite my vision. So yeah, sorry. Shit.
Yeah, the buildings are blocking your way, or blocking your view.
I see circles in those buildings, but I don't know what those circles are.
Yeah, that would be, you know there's a bunch of animals in there.
Okay.
Aminal.
So
You can hear
from
them.
where Argoth is here, can he tell anything about this hut?
Make a perception check for Argoth.
Hey, fake choking is not okay. Stop
Anyone
it.
that approaches closer than, we'll say, 20 feet to one of the buildings needs to make a stealth check.
And here's
Starts to get
Argoth's
within 30.
stealth check.
His advantage on
And
it
he
is he's invisible.
And Argoth, yes, and Argoth is invisible.
So the windows to this hovel have been covered up by what looks like fresh animal hide, and I mean that in a way that it is not tanned.
Not that
Stinky.
it's
Gross.
stinky, but not like dripping blood.
Still got the fat on it.
And you see,
Stop it.
Sean, why?
you can see a faint firelight coming from inside, like a campfire or a bunch of candles, something like that. You can see it flickering. You can see it flickering against the hides. I can't see inside though. You can still
God.
hear much of what you all were hearing before, muffled cries of individuals coming from within.
Can I tell what kind of? Can Argoth tell, or I tell looking through Argoth's eyes, what kind of animals are in this thing to the right?
There are
Here.
no windows to that structure.
We can just hear things. Okay. Was Grumps checking out the
Grump's checking out the well.
well?
Yeah. Boopity boop. Oops. Yeah. What's in it? Is it a well? Is there water?
It is in fact a well. Senses dark vision 60 feet. Okay. So, make a stealth check for Grumps if he's trying to move stealthily.
Oh, okay. Boop, boop.
You just fly on up and take a seat on the edge of the well. Okay.
Are we allowed to move, or are we?
Yes, just as I mentioned before, if you're going to move within 20 feet of one of the huts, we'll call it 25 feet, one of the huts, make a stealth check. Alright. So, Grumps takes a look down into the hole, and curled up at the bottom is what looks like a massive slug of some kind. Does not show any
ew.
evidence of having noticed Grumps.
Okay, is it
And
moving?
now that we all know that's there, I need stealth checks from the Steel Defender and Nathaniel as well, as they are
Okay.
close to that well.
Okay. Let me do the Steel Defender first. It knows the Steel Defender is there.
Thank you.
Okay. So, no need for Nathaniel to roll. We already know what's
Yeah, I
going
gotta
on.
say, I gotta say, I just rolled it because I was curious.
So what Grumps
did
would
better.
see is that massive slug-like body shift at the bottom of the well. It's dark down there, and you wouldn't be able to see if Grumps couldn't see so well in the dark. But there is a large slug-like creature down there. It's very big, shifting around at the bottom. It seems to be rousing from a sleep, shifting around itself. Grumps would see the flash of a beak as it starts
Oh.
making its way up out of the well.
How far down is it?
30 feet.
30 feet.
starts to slither its way up, seemingly to check out what was going on. What does Grumps do when he sees it moving?
Just gonna disengage.
Okay. With Grumps's... Did we get a stealth check from Grumps? Yeah, okay. That was okay. So with Grumps' 17, it does not notice him vacating the area.
I'm just gonna... I guess Nathaniel can't see me from there, right? From where I am.
Nathaniel is just has a hand on the Steel Defender following it because it's dim light.
Right. So the Steel Defender probably just like tripped over a branch and just sprawled out into the dirt. Muck.
Poor
Right there
thing.
next to the well.
Do we want a distraction?
Maybe.
I'm sure I can distract everybody that's like up in the hut and stuff by just like going.
Letting them eat you?
Well,
They're hags.
Yeah. Does that mean they're bad?
Yeah.
Okay. So we should just fireball it?
You all have seconds until that creature breaches the top of the well.
I only have one 3rd level spell slot left.
Uskar's staying quiet because if he
Okay,
moves, he makes too much noise.
Do we... I mean...
But
Can we use this
closer?
The Steel Defender to smash it as it comes up? Or is he still laying on the ground?
I'd say he's at least getting up. I don't know. I'd leave it up to Sean if he actually makes it to his feet or not.
Yeah, it has the whole 6 seconds that it takes for this creature to get up and out of the well.
Okay, then yeah, it's going to come up here just in case.
Okay. So,
And,
are we taking actions here? I'm just...
Yes, you all can. You know that something is coming up and out of the well, and Steel Defender tripped, made some noise. Something is coming up and out of the well.
No,
so you all have 6 seconds to respond. 1 round of actions.
Should I cast
Uskar, do you go running during that 6 seconds?
No, he is not running. No, he's moving as slowly as quietly and slowly as possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna telepathically ask Amy, I guess.
Yes.
If I should cast Spike Growth.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know
hurt.
what the thing does.
Can you cast it inside the well so that it like eats itself as it comes up, like cheese grate?
That'd be rad. Good.
Yeah. We'd keep it inside the well, at very least.
You all see its beaky tentacular face peeking up out of the top of the well.
Punch it!
Oh, good!
Punch it!
My Steel Defender wants to punch it in the face.
Let's roll initiative.
Okay, so we're attacking. I wasn't sure if we were necessarily attacking it or not.
Thank you for cutting me off for decisive.
Madam, you are okay. It's okay, baby.
Next time we arrest, Uskar's getting a different friggin' familiar.
Poor thing.
Right? The badger looks at you very sad, Uskar.
We even named him.
You're fucking
that's
useless.
Great, but he's fucking useless.
Edgar is so sad.
Oh no.
Edgar fucking puts his head on the ground like a friggin' bird and friggin' does nothing.
Don't be mean to Edgar.
I'm pretty sure badgers like spray piss everywhere. Like that might not be giving them damage, but I'm sure it would like intimidate or upset them.
That'd be great, but this is D&D and that doesn't happen.
Ask the DM.
Right? I would like to say that I am the decider of if the badger pisses everywhere or not. Thank you very much.
I want a flying monkey.
Okay, so this thing creeps its way up and out of the well, slowly at first, and then it kind of looks around at all of you and lets out what sounds almost like a parrot screeching.
It's a
And
Grick.
I will now roll initiative for it.
Oh, Greg.
Yeah, good times.
Is this what's going to happen to the chickens in space?
That is a
My
space
macros are
chicken.
broken.
I hate it.
Ease roll low.
Things just don't require tentacles.
Requires tentacles.
Okay. So,
Is it in there?
yeah. Well, I just rolled for it. Okay, something is going wrong with my roll 20. I don't know if I'm having internet issues or what, but none of the stuff I'm doing is responding.
I don't see it. Yeah. Oh. If this thing rolls lower than Brayla.
Okay, there we go. Looks like we're back in business. It did get a 19 on its initiative roll. And I am
Oh
going to
my
keep that.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye, Defender.
Maybe. We shall see.
Be gentle.
Okay.
Be gentle.
It reaches up and out of the pit, letting out that screeching sound, high-pitched, keening, a lot like nails on a chalkboard, as it shrieks coming up and out of the well, before turning its attention to the Steel Defender. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to try to wrap those lovely face tentacles all around the Steel Defender. That is going. Ooh, that's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit him.
24 slashing it takes.
Woo!
Tail then whips around for a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Okay. Uskar.
Uskar is going to move in. And he's gonna try and cut this down like a bad weed. Attack number 1.
That's gonna miss.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
That is also going
Do
to
I-
miss Uskar. The first shot
Just,
goes.
so I've got the Steel Defender on the other side.
That is also going to miss Uskar.
Boo.
Your first swing goes over this creature's head as it reaches out and snaps at the Steel Defender. Your second swing makes impact, but its thick, leathery hide is stronger than the thickest leather armor you've ever come across, Uskar. It deflects your axe blade easily. Brings us to Rigel.
Okay. Well, there are things for Brayla, but because Dread Ambusher, I am going to attack from here. First turn. So let's do. Shit.
Oh, stop it, River. Come on.
Okay, so I should get sneak attack, yeah?
Do you have
Someone's
advantage on the
gonna-
roll? Oh yeah, you have allies nearby. My bad. And I thought you were shooting at something else.
Yeah,
My-
yeah.
My fault. Yeah, you do.
Yep.
You do in fact get sneak.
Boom.
19 hits.
Wait. That's sneak. Roll.
1d6 for sneak.
Yeah, he's only got 1 level of
Okay.
rogue.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Oh, I'm sorry.
13 points.
Nice. Okay.
Good. Don't you get a bonus on your?
Well, now I'm gonna do my Dread Ambusher attack.
He's got 3 attacks right now, so.
Yeah. Using my hotkey.
there-
Thank you.
And if he's invisible, he gets advantage anyways.
He's not invisible.
There's no lights around him.
There is dim light everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Remember we mentioned that earlier. The moonlight that shines through that massive, massive moon makes everything here dimly lit.
I missed that, sorry.
Written to screw over the glue.
Don't
I
you
just
put
thought it
that in
sounded
your mouth.
cool, honestly.
I'll take. Yeah. No, it's cool. That 18. That's good. I'll take that.
Did
all
you have
right.
advantage on the roll?
What's that?
Did you have advantage on the roll?
No.
Shit. No.
Yeah, the allies being close by gives you sneak attack. It does not provide advantage.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm
No worries.
I'm mixing up my characters because I have a crossbow expert
Nice.
in another
Oh,
campaign.
yeah. Okay.
Dope. Okay. Let's try one more time. This is just flat roll.
Not going to do it.
Damn. Okay. I think that's all I can do right now, or all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Brings us to Brayla.
Oh. Ooh. Wait a second.
Okay.
Wait, was there something else?
Yeah. And no, I can't do that as a bonus. Never mind. Be next turn.
Okay. Brayla is going to shoot it with her longbow, please and thank you, because yikes.
Okay.
Yay!
Nice.
20 hits, yeah. 11.
And let's do it again for funsies.
25. Good hit.
Stop it. Well,
Whale.
tink.
Damage.
You're so nice. Well, it took something. Yeah, she's just like sniping from the trees.
Right. We actually ran
Not
into a
in the
situation
tree.
where damage is not just like all day. Like we always say, like damage is damage, but they said that, and then they hit it for 4, and then it healed for 10. It was back
Dick.
and full. It's like, this creature, luckily, is not healing though.
She is trying to pin its tentacles shut over its face.
All right. Blade.
What the fuck is that? Phew.
Is that Uskar's ex-girlfriend?
Whoa,
All right.
Whoa.
When we fight, I like it. Hey, be gentle to her. She is a baby.
Anything else from Brayla?
No, Brayla is just
All right.
This is better than spiders. Happy.
Amy, you're up.
Okay, so, Rigel, you'll hear a voice in your head. With that screech, we might have company coming from the hut area. You might want to have that spike growth ready for them if they show up.
I don't know if there's a way to telepathically smile to another character, but I do.
You're sending vibes.
Diving. I love it.
And then is the Still Defender grappled?
No,
Mhm.
no, it is not.
Oh, he's not.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You said it reached out to grab him with the tentacles, so I wasn't sure when it hit him if it grappled him or it just slashed him with those spiky things on the end.
No grappling.
Okay. I am just going to blast away.
Okay.
I assume a 26 hits.
It does.
So that'd be 10 damage, and I'm gonna move it 5 feet straight down. Does that make
Okay.
it fall? No.
Oh, straight down. No, it
I can go
has
any direction.
thorough hold of its surroundings. It is fully capable of remaining attached to the interior sides of the walls. You can shove it down 5 feet into the pit, but it certainly won't.
Yeah,
fall from there.
I didn't want to shove it away from there because Brayla would be upset if I flung it toward her. So
You smashed it with a hammer.
I did my best to knock it down the well, and unsuccessfully, unfortunately. But I'll just blast it again. That's gonna miss. So, and I am gonna move to here with Argoth with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Right, yep, add so.
Grunts is gonna give the help action to Bago. Bago's gonna make a death touch.
Nice.
20.
20 hits.
Okay. So 8 necrotic, and I need a wisdom
Oh, MK, you bastard, not Timothy. Sorry. Sorry, what was that, Edso?
save. 8 necrotic damage and a wisdom save.
Okay. God, that was a brutal scene.
I was actually looking for the ORGY scene, but
I think the world can spell.
yeah,
buddy.
I was about to say. Like, why I specifically marked this as not for children. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the rest of them can spell. All right. So wisdom save from the Grick.
I can't with you guys.
It's a 17, Adso.
Okay, makes it. I'm gonna do a second death touch. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay, 18 necrotic damage and another wisdom save.
All right. Wisdom save result is only a 5.
Okay, it is now frightened.
All right.
Okay, and then I am gonna firebolt it. Why not?
Bite me.
16?
16 does not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. Nathaniel.
is there enough of this creature visible above the well for me to fire?
Yes, it did not get choked back in, so you're good.
Okay. I'm repositioning just a little bit, just so I am don't have my allies in the line of fire. And I'm going to start by taking 2 pot shots at it.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, I gotta say 13 is gonna miss. Let's try that again. 18.
18 hits.
7 damage there. The Steel Defender, due to being pretty beat up from those things, is just going to take an action to try to repair itself for 2d8 plus 3.
Okay.
And it gets that 3 times 14. Okay, so I get to add 17 to that.
Good roll.
Okay, so it's still up and in the fight, even though my shot did not do a whole lot, but that is my action for the time being.
Okay, so how much damage total was that? Is that 21 I'm seeing?
No, that's not damage. That's,
Okay. Oh, that was healing.
that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
okay.
repair.
7 piercing.
Yeah, a Steel Defender can heal itself or another object around it for 2d8 plus the Artificer's Intelligence mod 3 times per day.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Steel Defender knows that it's partially there to try to soak up hits to keep others from taking them, so it's
Okay.
trying to do that.
Okay.
Just click on that. There we go.
Hello.
And it's this lovely thing again.
Okay.
Hey, at least it's a disadvantage now.
All right. That does, in fact, bring us back around to the Grick. Terrified, it is going to begin flailing around. It flops itself out of the well onto the ground next to it. And
Yeah.
after getting a good taste of Steel Defender, it is going to decide that it did not like that much, and it's going to instead try to take a bite of Dwarf, a food stuff it is very familiar with.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I would say Pogorogo does.
Okay.
And I'm assuming the Steel Defender does as well.
I don't think it's left the Steel
Or
Defender's
did
attack
it
range.
move? I guess I can't quite tell.
It doesn't
no,
look like
I don't
it left
think it
its
has
range.
quite yet. No.
17 does
Sorry,
not
but-
hit.
Okay.
Okay. Wrapping Uskar up in them tentacles, only a 9 to hit Uskar. And then a 15 with the second hit.
Uskar's gonna riposte.
Okay.
No baby pop.
24
Ooh, nice.
for all that great damage.
No, we don't eat the wire.
So that's my cat.
Yeah, says who? Wires.
Everything's
Right.
edible at least once.
Brings us to Uskar. Yeah, right.
Back to attempting to attack. Attack 1. Then we're just. Attack 2. What the f.
And
we
some
believe in you.
unfortunate rolls.
Poor unfortunate rolls. No man.
Who's that guy that does the rock
Yeah,
and like
he's
metal
funny.
covers? Jonathan Young, yeah.
I think that's all that my guy can do, so.
Okay. Rigel. You
Okay.
would see a door open. Right over here. You would see light pour out of the hovel. You would suddenly get Amy would actually hear this and would see the light as well. Pours out of the barn area. You hear the cacophony of animals. The din rises for just a moment before the door swings shut. Where is Grumps?
Huh? Grumps is flying over right here.
All right, make a perception check for Grumps. I'm gonna say at disadvantage since they're involved otherwise over there.
Okay.
Oh.
Aw.
Okay.
See shit.
No comment. All right.
Wait. Can someone ping where the barn was?
This structure up here.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So I heard something from like right here is what
Yep,
you said.
you saw light come pouring out of the barn area. The din of the animals became uproarious for a brief moment, like a door had opened, and then the light went away. You heard the door close. Nothing else you've seen.
Interesting.
Something's afoot.
Rigel, do you have fairy fire?
No. No.
Uskar does.
Shoot.
He's got plant growth or
If I
spike
can
growth.
use this. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. That kind of
You're
like
fine.
shook me. So now I'm reconsidering.
No, that doesn't go in your mouth. Knock it off.
These are like my favorite interspersed comments.
Hmm.
You talking to your child. Okay, so, alright. God. Door opens, door closes. Don't know if any coming. How far am I from Brayla right now?
70 feet.
This feet. I can't find it real. Does anyone know how what the range is on Path to the Grave. I don't know why I can't find it.
Are you trying to kill me? What does that mean?
Path to the Grave. That is a good question.
Looking at, I can't find it on my
It's
sheet.
in your
What is
it's
going
it's in
on?
your class in your features. Oh, I
Oh,
can't
there it
I
is.
can't help you.
Finally. 30 feet. 30 feet. Okay, I have to.
But you don't put Path to the Grave on Brayla. You put Path to the Grave on
Only
on,
to
on
the enemy.
target.
Right, on an enemy, and then whoever hits it next does the they have vulnerability to all the damage they do.
I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Curse one creature. I can. Yeah.
Path to the
so
Great
you'd have
Cleric
to
is one of the
get the-
only classes that I can actually fully answer questions for you on, like off the top of my head, because I have actually played that class.
I think I can safely do this. Brayla, I am going to try to move down the branches and like get within 30 feet of this thing.
Okay. You're not trying to be stealthy anymore, so no checks necessary.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my action to use Path of the Grave on them.
On the Grick?
I don't have a button.
There's no button. It just has vulnerability to all damage of the next attack that hits it. So if that was like a rogue sneak attack, it would be all of the damage plus the sneak attack damage. All of it is just doubled flat.
So Brayla's next. So I don't know if I can't communicate to her telepathically because she's out of my range.
You can shout.
You can yell.
Yeah. There you go. If she can hear me, I'm gonna shout to unload on it. Smite. Hit it. Smite it. Oh God.
Yep. So the way Path to the Grave works is the next attack, all damage from that attack specifically. It doesn't last for a round. It's not all damage from you specifically. It's the next attack that hits it. Deals double damage of all damage types.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is smash it with a hammer and smite. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I get 2 channel divinities, don't I?
I
Per
believe so.
class?
Just embrace the tentacles.
What level
At
are you?
this level, I
Yeah,
think-
you're a higher level cleric, right?
Well, I'm only a first level. Well, no, I have 2 levels. Excuse me.
Okay, so it's just
Yeah,
one still.
It's just 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Noted. That is off my chart. Brayla, fuck him up.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, F-U-C-K him up.
If you seek Amy.
F-U-C-K.
No, Amy's over there.
Right, brings us to Brayla.
Raylan's gonna be spinning that hammer over the back of her hand and then just say, Lythander sends his regards and just smash it with a hammer.
Right.
Wait, can you get into flanking position for advantage?
I could.
Yeah, you could flank here. Any of those top squares you can flank from.
Do it!
Consider me flanked.
No!
Those are both
Okay,
going to
okay.
miss, unfortunately. Even at advantage, that is a miss. That is a hit.
Dear Lythander, fucking come on!
Your god has deemed it unworthy.
Oh, you get 2 attacks. That's brilliant.
Okay, go and roll it up. It is vulnerable to all the damage you are doing right now. So, are you carrying a shield, Brayla?
Might. No?
Okay. Oh, you're not carrying
Yes.
a shield. Oh, you are. Okay.
Yes, I am.
So
I'm
9
sorry.
bludgeoning. So since you're using it one-handed, go and roll your smite.
So hold on.
Mhm.
We decided this is D8s, and I have. Hold on, let me see what level spells I got right now.
Depends on the level spell slot you're using.
Yes. I have. Those are not actual spell slots. Hold on. Can I do it at a second level, please?
Yep. So that's 3d8, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
So roll
Well,
that
68.
3d8. Nope, we just double the damage. We don't roll extra dice. We
Oh.
just take that damage. So that is 34 and 18. Who wants to map that?
I'm
42.
no, it's more than that.
52.
52.
52.
All right.
Whew.
Rayla, how do you kill the shit out of this thing?
Literally, like, I just smashed a slug on the sidewalk. There's just, like, bits and pieces everywhere. And since she does have the crusher feet, she just, like, flung it toward, like, the house 5 feet.
Nice, nice.
And then just goes, ew, that was disgusting. It's everywhere. Ugh.
That worked so well. That was awesome. Good
Go
job.
team, go team.
Could not be happier with that outcome.
Mommy just smushed a monster, that's why. Mommy's a badass, it's okay.
I feel like Rigel hears a voice in his head that's like the Emperor saying, "Good, good."
All right. That is going to bring us to Amy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got some feedback coming from somewhere.
Detect thoughts.
Is that coming from me? No, it's MK.
Coming
Okay.
from MK.
Wait, what's
Right
wrong?
up here?
What's wrong with him?
We're getting some
Either
feedback.
MK or
Mike.
Mike.
Your wires are messed up.
Hang on, let me readjust here. Sorry,
Amy. You hear some rather disturbing thoughts. Something delicious. Delicious, so young. So young. 3, 4, 5 pies. Yes, yes, delicious.
Yummy.
Sounds better now, MK.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I've already had detect thoughts up because I've been using it to communicate.
Okay.
So, at that point, I am just going to cast my favorite area effect spell.
Quickening radio.
Okay. Where are you putting it?
And I'm gonna figure that out right now. Let's see. I'm gonna center it right here. Nope, I can't point at that because I was measuring right here.
Okay.
Actually, no, right here.
Alistair, I would like to remind you that there are captives inside of both of these buildings.
Oh, that I didn't hear that part of that.
Yes.
That must have been explained before. Oh, in that case, I would not have cast Sickening Radiance. Instead, I will use the Helm of Telepathy to cast Suggestion.
Okay.
And my suggestion is drop concentration.
You need to be able to see the creature for suggestion, don't you?
No, I can cast it on anybody whose thoughts I was reading.
Is
Because
that
I'm
a
using the Helm
special
of
thing
Telepathy.
from the helm?
Yes.
Wow.
Let me just double check that.
A second. Let me pull the description of the helm up again.
Yep, I got it right here. Can use an action to cast a suggestion throw from the helm on that creature. Okay, so while focusing on a creature with detect thoughts, you can use an action to cast the suggestion spell from the helm on that creature. Okay, good stuff.
Yep. It's an easy DC 13, so
13.
possible, yeah, entirely possible they'll make the saving throw, but
It does get a 21.
yeah. And yeah, Argoth and I are gonna move to
Amy,
here.
as you begin to move, you hear cackling laughter burst out. And you feel... I'm sure as of the 22 hit.
Oh god.
It's a 22 hit? Yeah, 22 hits.
You feel sharp, raking claws run down your back as she lashes out at you, coming out of invisibility.
It made it all the way to me. How much?
That is going to be 16 slashing.
Ow, you bitch.
She just cackles at you.
I'm sure. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Atso.
Okay. Well, first thing is... Boop, 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 boop. Where is the Tressim? Tressim? Boop. Are there any more?
You do not see any more invisible creatures around.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, I can't get that far. So, Pogo's just gonna get real close. And I am just gonna firebolt her.
Okay. $19 hits.
Okay. 10 fire damage.
Okay.
Does she take the full fire?
I believe she does.
Okay, good to know. And yeah, I guess I really can't do much. I then get close. And then get far away. Yep, okay.
Okay. Nathaniel.
The first thing I'm going to have the Still Defender 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Wait. 35. Just shy. You can't quite get there to attack this thing, but
Yeah.
he is going to go ahead and do his use that second repair thing as he's on the move. So 13 more, so 10 plus 3 to him.
Okay.
So 42. And Nathaniel, for his part, sees this thing, and he's not going to get as close, obviously, because he doesn't have the speed, and he's going to target that hag and try to take a pair of pot shots at it, assuming it's within range.
Okay.
Or one second, let me look. Yeah, that'd still be out of range, and I don't think forced movement would do anything. So okay. So let's fire once. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
11 damage from that shot, and we're gonna go shot number 2.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Ah, well. Okay, that is my move. In my action, so that's it.
Okay.
Round 2. Damn.
Technically round 3.
Well, round 2 against the hags.
Yeah.
Or against hags in general.
Round 3 total.
round infinity against hags. We're always fighting them.
Coming.
I'm trying to see something. 30 feet.
Yeah, she was annoyingly far away.
Okay.
25 feet.
Just dangle the Grick in front of her. Be like, "Was this yours?"
No, I'm gonna
I
thorn
disagree.
whip
I
her.
think she was annoyingly close.
Yeah. Well, for you, yeah.
Uskar is going to attempt to thorn whip her. Yeah.
9's not gonna do it.
Miss. Dude, I'm not hitting shit today.
Yeah. No
Um,
rules today.
that takes my action. So
Too many cigars, Uskar. Too many cigars.
he moved too much. Go ahead. Well, no. You know what? I'm gonna. Has anyone hit this thing yet?
I did.
No. Oh, yes.
And
Does
you
it
also
look
hit
like
with
it?
a crossbow bow.
Doesn't look like it's taking a lot of damage,
It just took normal damage from fire.
but it's not going down easily. Uskar's gonna action surge, and he is going to use his wild shape to enact symbiotic entity.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Okay. She kind of
Right.
looks around towards all of you. You see a smile growing on her green, desiccated face. A wart pops, sending
Ew.
quite a bit of nice, thick pus right at Pogorogo. Goes straight through it and splashes onto the Tressum as she scoots around, still cackling to herself, and ends her turn.
Did something just happen to the Tressum?
Not yet.
He was super grossed out, probably gagged
Okay.
a bit. It smelled terrible.
Okay.
He didn't attack or anything?
Rigel?
Not that we know so far.
Okay. Crazy. I'm gonna stick with my initial plan. I cast Entangle on her. And I want to put it, like, right here.
Her
Like-
sisters.
Rayla assumes the gross thing she just smashed is one of them.
Oh.
Do you need me to show
so
that?
entangle? Yeah, go ahead and throw it up.
Shit, I don't know. Doo-doo. Where are you? Oh, there we go. That's why it's.
Excuse me. Okay. So entangle.
How strong is this shriveled hag? Let's see.
Many strong.
Say, watch her like roll a 20.
Yeah,
Well, she probably has resistance.
she's like Madonna at
Ah.
85.
Okay, so
Hags in general
Sorry.
aren't strong.
are you casting it? Where are you casting? Where are you throwing it? Like right there, just for her?
It's only 20 feet, so yeah, I'm trying to get her. Just get her in that.
Okay.
Hags are strong? I would have assumed they were shriveled.
Her strength saving throw result is only a 9.
Oh.
So she is grappled by vines.
Yes!
Or is it restrained?
Restrained.
She's restrained. Awesome. Awesome. With that being said, I am going to climb back to the top of this tree
Okay.
and take my.
Rayla.
Brayla's just gonna like dozy on over and just party in the name of Lythander and smash her with a hammer.
Hits. Good stuff. Brayla, your hammer cracks her in the head. Her head snaps back. A blow that would have broken the neck of any normal person. You hear some cracking as she just looks back towards you. Her neck dislocated strangely.
Nope, absolutely not.
Still smiling at you.
Does 15 hit?
15 does not.
I was unsoothed. Brayla is finished and would like to just dry heave quietly by herself. Thank you. Go, Amy.
See, that's a free action.
Thank you.
Just like crying. Amy.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast it.
Blast it.
That's like the best thing I can do right now. 17 hit.
17 hits.
So that's 16 damage. I am not moving it in any way, shape, or form.
Got it.
13, however, I think is gonna miss.
13 does miss.
And oops, that's not where I moved. I'm moving to here. Next.
Atso.
Let's see. Oop. I'm gonna just dismiss. No, wait, that's an action. Scrub's just gonna go away from all the squirting warts. just that does not seem fun. And yep, 2 death touches. 20.
20 hits.
Okay, 11 necrotic.
Okay.
And wisdom save.
Wisdom save result is... Ooh, 22.
Okay, let's try that again.
19
Okay,
hits.
27. Okay, another 11 necrotic, and I will need another wisdom save.
Second saving throw result is only a 6 this time.
Okay, she is frightened as well.
You hear her, Sisters! Sisters, anytime now!
Oopsie doopsie.
Uh-oh.
Here they come. Well, I'm just gonna lay whatever I can on her. And I guess a chill touch, because I don't. Wait, does entangle doesn't burn away, right?
No.
Okay, firebolt.
Okay.
14 fire damage.
15 fire, good stuff.
And then I'm gonna order.
She screeches for her sisters again.
Grumps to search for any invisible people.
There are no invisible
And
people.
Okay, well, Grumps is just gonna move as far up as they can,
Okay.
and just keep searching for anyone going invisible.
Okay.
Yeah. And that'll be it.
Nathaniel.
What Nathaniel's going to do is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm actually going to pause right there. And
Nathaniel, make a perception check.
Actually, okay, yeah, let me do this right quick.
Nathaniel,
Nailed it.
you hear bushes being shoved aside, branches snapping, heavy footfalls coming from the west. It's almost like a bear or some other large animal is approaching.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I yell out that we have some company coming from the west side. Is there anything that I am capable of seeing over there, or is it just hearing?
With your 20 perception, I will let you make one more free perception check to see if you can see this thing coming.
Okay.
It's definitely moving behind the brush, behind the shrubs. Yeah, you don't see it, you just hear it.
Okay, a question, just because I don't usually play spellcasters as much
Huh?
as I do martial folks. Is it possible for me to hold a action to cast a web spell if I see something come out?
Yeah.
Or is that I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hold an action to cast a spell.
Okay. He's going to pluck out one of the little round essentially medieval grenade things that he uses for web.
Okay.
And hold it in his hand and just kind of get it ready in case he sees something.
Right.
The Steel Defender, in contrast, having seen the creepy cracking of the neck going on one side, throws a haymaker to try to straighten this thing's neck back out.
Ah, nice. 19 hits.
Hit.
It snaps back to the other side.
Nice.
Stop it! Please stop it!
He thought he was helping.
You know, it's chiropractic.
Come here, baby doll.
Caterpillar? Guys, a caterpillar?
I didn't eat a caterpillar. Get out of here.
Mhm.
You eat a caterpillar. Eat it!
Just brained something that kind of looked like a caterpillar.
Ooh, eat the worms. Eat the worms, mommy. Eat my stinky.
I don't want your stinky feet. Get away from me.
Anything else from the Steel Defender?
That's it for the time being.
Okay. So
Get away
now
from me.
you all hear. Oh, it skipped her. Nope, but it's not quite Uskar's turn just yet. You all hear that thundering crashing coming through the woods just as you see a massive, malformed woman step out from the trees with a massive elk carcass slung over her shoulder. She looks around, lets out this bellowing, inhuman howl, and hurls the elk at Nathaniel. Nathaniel, you need a dexterity saving throw. Yep.
He gets to cast his
Nathaniel, you can go ahead and
reaction
cast
first.
your reaction, yeah. As soon as you saw her, you can cast your reaction.
Okay. Let's see here. Cast on virtual tabletop. Web, 20-foot cube, DC 15 saving throw from her.
Okay, where are you casting it at?
I'm sticking it where it's covering this big thing.
Okay.
Between the trees
Yep.
and the house.
Yep. That looks good, however the square fits.
Okay. So like right there, or you want it on her? Like that?
On her.
Okay.
On her. Yeah.
Okay. Her strength saving throw result.
I think it's a
is-
Dex.
a dex
oh,
save
dex.
initially.
Okay.
Now, after she's restrained, she can do a strength, I think, to break out, but... Yeah, strength is after they're in it. Dex is to see if they can avoid it.
Okay, her dex saving throw result is a 19.
Okay. She's able to sidestep it then.
Okay. So, back to the hurling of the elk carcass at you, Nathaniel. I need a dexterity saving throw from you now.
Okay.
Hey, go play.
Dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
And...
Nathaniel, you are clobbered by a eviscerated elk carcass.
Yay.
Okay.
Nathaniel, you do take... Oh my god! Max damage, 28 points of bludgeoning.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
2d10 plus 8. Rolled 2 10s.
Okay.
Oh.
Go play.
And the web is difficult terrain, correct?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Right.
Ew, what is wrong with her?
Everything.
I object.
Oh. Okay. That was almost super clutch web. But at the end of Sally Longguts' turn, the new arrival, her
Sorry,
sister...
did you say
Her name
Sally
is Sally
Longguts?
Longguts. Yep, Sally Longguts, Sarah Redhand, and Brayla, directly behind you, you hear a voice say, Why, hello, dear. As Sophie Stagger Soul steps out of the ethereal plane right behind you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
At which
Awesome.
point, Sarah Redhand says, "It's about time!" and casts the fireball that she's been holding onto until her sisters showed up.
Because now they're all here.
Mm-hmm. And that is why she did not act last turn, because she was holding a fireball.
Did she make concentration checks when she took damage?
Wait a second. Can
You have to.
She can't take actions because she's entangled, right?
That's not the way that works. She can still take actions.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Stop.
The thing that I'm
Right,
curious
and-
about is concentration checks for holding a spell.
If you're holding
I
a
thought-
spell, you are concentrating.
Okay. Was any instance of damage over 20 in one hit? In other words, are any of these Constitution saves over 10 that she has to make right now? Because it looks like she took damage.
Not with the
She
still
took damage
defense,
from me.
She took damage from
Yeah.
me twice.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are over 20.
Okay. So it looks like she's got to make 3 DC 10 Constitution saves.
But she got hit twice by the Pagarago, once by Adso,
Oh, yeah,
once
3 times.
by the Stilled Defender,
We got a 13.
and
Got a
once
7.
by Brayla.
So what, how
that's
many
5.
total is that? 5? Okay.
5.
here they come.
5.
Ugh, that's not good. Okay. So 13, 17, 19. $13 again. Last one. It's a straight 10.
Okay. I am just gonna counterspell it.
That works.
Well, Master Reader, look out.
Cool. I believe Sophie is going to counterspell your counterspell.
Oh, fucker.
Wow.
Anyone counter her counterspell?
Anything else? running out of things here.
Nope, that fireball goes through. No one else can barb her, right?
Where is
Or
it
barb-
landing?
Is her?
It's gonna land
cannot.
basically right back here, where it can hit as many. All the 4 of you, I think, is the juiciest target.
How large is a fireball?
20 feet radius.
How high up am I in this tree?
We said the trees were about 30 feet, so it seems like you're safe.
I love being a ranger all of a sudden.
They're my favorite.
Okay, here comes. Is upcasted to 5.
Holy
Oh my-
shit.
Oh
Dex
my
saves.
god!
Dex saves from
What?
Brayla, the Steel Defender, and Uskar. Make sure they can get all of you before.
Oh, this is not looking good already.
I feel like Brayla heard
Yeah,
someone
look
say
at that.
fireball
Perfect.
and turned and looked right at it. Stop it, Nick, before you get hurt. I mean it. Quit running around.
The
Scar's
poor,
gonna cast.
the Badger's in there too, unfortunately.
The Badger's dead. Uskar's gonna cast Absorb Elements.
Damage total is 39 points of fire.
So 20 for half.
Yes, fireball hit. No, fireball did not hit you. Fireball hit me and Uskar and Steel Defender and Rigel. Rigel's in
Rigel
Inferno
is
Zone.
up. Rigel is 30 feet
I
up.
see.
Taking a tree.
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
I
Absorb
just-
Elements.
I just watched the forest below me become ash.
Say again, what was the damage?
39.
Son of a bitch.
I don't like how you.
Right. And with that, everyone, that is going to bring us to the top of the initiative, and we are going to take our break.
You son of a biscuit.
All right, everyone. When we come back, you can continue this battle with the Glimmer Sisters. All right, back in 10.
Okay.
Back in 10.
All right, so back into the battle with the Glimmer Sisters. At the top of the initiative, we are at Uskar.
All right, Uskar's going to this one because he's gonna get advantage on her. Because he can't hit nothing. He's going to swing.
Okay.
17.
17 just hits.
All right. She's gonna take 21 damage.
Nice, good hit.
Yeah, that was good. And then he's gonna attack again. 20.
Nice.
20 hits.
He's gonna throw a trip attack in on that one
Okay.
for another 21 damage. No, 20. Sorry, I did the math wrong. So that one's
23 off the
22.
first
The other
one.
one was 23. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Where was
23 and 22.
When was this to interrupt the fireball?
Yeah, I freaking know, right? But hey, you already action surge. Gonna second wind to get some points back, so that's 1d10 plus 6.
Since it's very likely she's only going to get one more spell, what is the most terrible thing she can do to all of you? Take a look at this.
Ah, there we go. Take 16 health back.
Does your symbiotic entity do anything?
I already did. It's an extra 1d6 every time I
Ah.
hit. So 71. Yeah, no. I can put the text up.
And it gives you,
and I get extra health.
yeah, temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else from Uskar?
Nope, that's it.
Everything-
This right here is the reason Uskar's thinking about going in more levels of Druid.
It's all concentration. All of the bigger stuff is concentration. Okay. Yep. She is going to... there's no good options. I hate it.
Just gonna magic this out. And then attack the darkness.
Oh, let me click the little button.
Okay, yeah, she's stuck. Otherwise, she would try to bounce, but she is pretty well wrapped up where she's at. So,
You could always make a strength save to get out.
can't lightning bolt you two without hitting her sister too.
Haha. Just do it. I dare you.
And go for the win.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna throw a lightning bolt right through Brayla, Nathaniel, and her own sister.
Oh.
The unmitigated gall.
And because she has no other thing to use it for, it's gonna be upcast to 6.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
Brayla's
thank
gone.
you. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Dex
Go to him.
saves from Brayla, Sophie Saggersoul, and Nathaniel. Sophie's Dex save result is only a 6, so she's gonna take that full damage.
Oh,
It's 29. It's 39 points. 26
Holy
and 13
shit.
from the upcast.
What's the save? What do we need?
It's a low save, luckily. From the Green Hag, it is only a DC 13.
Ah, made
I
it.
am going to burn my sessional. to make it.
sessional.
So Sophie's the only one that got the full
On
brunt of
top
it. Nice.
Lovely.
on top of that, I would like to.
What's the half?
halved down to 19.
I am going to quarter that on myself by burning my last first level spell slot for absorb elements.
Okay.
So 19 divided by 2 is.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
I don't think you have to burn your sessional. Hold on.
10.
You're within 10 feet of me, right?
No.
No. Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
no,
about your aura protection.
Ooh, Brayla
so
looks hurt.
19.
Yeah, Brayla has 2 hit points.
Hey, Uskar, I think you forgot to add your extra damage from your absorb elements.
Oh,
No, I
yeah.
didn't. It was in the first attack.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yep.
You didn't mention it, so I was.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. I have a modifier for it.
Their
Oh, yeah,
6th
there it is.
level,
Very well.
one of their 5th levels.
Yes, burn your slots. Burn them.
They share spell slots too. So.
Yep.
Okay, Rigel.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't know what to do. I've been spending so much time, like, just enraptured by the game. Okay, I'm up at the top of this tree. I think I'm gonna take some shots at my entangled hag here. So, I believe I get sneak attack damage on that.
But you have
Yep, yeah,
advantage,
that
so yep.
23 hits.
Perfect. Oh, that puppy. Okay.
13.
I am also gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna favor foe, so I get a 1d4 right away. Mark that off of my sheet. Okay. I'm gonna attack it. Using Carl's hotkey instruction. This works.
Pew. Still at advantage. 16 does not hit.
Ugh.
Go ahead and hit the damage and make sure your hotkey worked, just out of curiosity.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Dead. Sweet. Awesome. What a bummer, though. I am going to attempt to back off. Can I cross to this? I don't know, this tree over here.
If you want to
Treetop.
get down, I would say half your movement to jump and an acrobatics check, or athletics to make sure you drop safely, and then you can use your movement to get to that tree.
Wait, how far is it to this other?
Because you're 30
treetop
feet in the
over
air in this tree right here. That's the whole reason you were able to avoid that massive fireball. So 30 feet in the air.
Right.
I would say you can drop, but you would need to use an acrobatics or athletics check to make sure you drop safely. If you, I would say it'll be a DC 14 during your 30-foot drop to use none of your movement to do it.
You know what? I'm gonna stay right here then.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm good for the moment.
Okay. Brayla.
Brayla would very much like to Misty step the fuck out of the dog pile. And then yes.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. And then
Wait, are you?
use
1
her
second. Sorry.
Wait.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Also, just I can't see you anymore, Brayla, so I can't hear. You died, just FYI.
Well, the reason she got out of the way is so she can put 40 points back on herself.
Oh.
So she's out of the way and plus 40 to her hit point stack, which is her action.
I just wanted you to come this way, so I could heal you. That's okay.
But she's gonna go right back to where she was in a second, but she needed to get out of the way for a hot second just to not die. 2 hit points is a little too close to death for her to be
Yeah, fair.
okie dokie with. All right, Amy, have fun. Fuck him up, kid. You got this.
A 21 for 12 damage.
21 hits for 12.
And a 24 for 10.
Okay.
Darn it.
Oh no. I was gonna say she might make it to her next turn, but that seems super unlikely.
Yep, that's it for me. I can't press the bot because it's technically not on me yet.
Okay.
Now it is. There we go.
So,
let's start with the death touches.
Okay.
Okay, 18.
18 hits.
Ooh. Okay, 8 necrotic.
Okay.
And then a second death touch. 28. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh,
14 necrotic.
Okay. She's looking rough, but she's still up.
Oh, God. And then she needs to make 2 wisdom saves.
Right, because the fright only lasts for until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
17 on the first one. 5 on the second.
Okay, she's still frightened. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I am gonna Scorching Ray.
Oh yeah.
So, first one.
That is going to prompt a counter spell. You're shooting at Sarah, right? The wounded one?
Yes.
That is going to be a counter spell.
Okay. I do not want to counter that counter.
From Sophie right here.
Okay, well, I guess she lives.
For now. On you, Nathaniel.
Oh, I am gonna try and get away. What is the range of counter spell?
60 feet.
Actually, I might actually want to stay. Who knows what she's got planned. Daniel.
Okay. Well, upon seeing that counterspell, actually, let me check something right quick. I forgot what the text is. Technically, it's melee attack, and I would much prefer to stay at a little bit of range, so let's see if that hits.
19 hits.
Yep. 12 piercing damage on the hag in the entangled.
Yep.
Is she down?
Still standing.
Still standing. Very, very close, though.
Okay. Second shot.
That is a hit. How are you going to take her down?
I just kind of say, well, you can counterspell this if you want to, and just another 12 damage, just straight in the neck to separate where both Brayla and the Steel Defender had cracked that neck a few times.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move some 5, 10, 15, 20. And my Steel Defender is going to move over here and attempt to do a athletics check on this hag to grapple it.
Okay.
17.
Tested athletics check result is a 24.
Like I said, I figured there's a decent chance she'd beat it, but I thought,
Fuck
well,
you.
if I can honestly,
Silver bars.
Try again.
Athletics check reroll result is a 6. Fuck.
Yeah, I got
That's
a
for
feeling.
countering.
I figure our close quarters people will appreciate that, presuming my Steel Defender lasts long enough for them to. But anyhow, that's my turn for the time being.
Okay. All right. So, does she have to make another save since she's starting in the webs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dexterity save result is 14.
I believe it is a 15 to beat.
Right.
Let me double check though to make sure that I'm not misremembering. Yeah, but it's a 15.
15. All right.
Restrained.
And use her action to make
Yeah.
a strength check to bust out.
Do you believe that is what she is going to do? Athletics check result is 24. She does
That'll do
rip
it.
herself free and charges right at you, Nathaniel. Or who killed? Adso killed the
Nathaniel.
sister. No, Nathaniel did kill the sister, right? Yeah, right at you, Nathaniel.
Yep.
You did use your action though. So that is her turn. Brings us to Sophie Staggersoul, who, equally enraged by the death of her sister, is going to fully take that opportunity attack from the Steel Defender to rush at Nathaniel.
She's grappled.
She is grappled.
She is grappled, okay. So I think she would just start clawing. Let me go ahead and put the grapple mark on there so that okay. So in that case, she would turn on the Steel Defender and just start viciously clawing away at it.
And I figure there's a decent chance she may take it out depending upon how good she rolls, because
Right.
he's only got a 15 AC, so.
You know what? She actually has some innate spell casting that is not Coven casting, so I think she's going to use that instead. Okay. Yep. It's going to be a magic missile at the Steel Defender.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, first dart is 5.
Oh,
Second dart is 3,
okay. So that's 8.
and then another 3. So 11
So
total.
take 3 more off. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie.
Uskar.
Alright. Uskar's gonna go try and help Nathaniel. Go here, and then we're gonna bait and switch with Nathaniel.
Okay, I'll move up here so you can move over there.
Boom. And then I'm gonna take the armor. So I'm gonna add 6 to my AC until my next turn.
Okay.
My AC is not registering right. What the heck? Whatever. It's 27 right now. And then he's going to poke at the bear twice.
Blade.
Bleh.
I don't think that's a bear.
No. 19
19 hits.
for 17.
Okay.
And then do it again. 20
20 hits.
for 17. And that will be his turn.
Rigel.
You're muted, MK.
Oh, sorry, guys. Can I cast Bless on a Steel Defender?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Who else you casting it on?
Bloop. Let's cast that on Nathaniel, Uskar, and Defender, because that's who I can.
Yeah. Kind of the ones that are in range.
No, I'm cool. All right,
Okay.
that's it.
Brayla.
Yes. Brayla. Ugh, that picture's still up. Brayla is gonna Misty Step one last time behind Soul Sister here, and yeah, smash her with a hammer.
Got it.
She is irked.
And that thing is grappled, and you got advantage.
Not
so-
going to
Dang
hit.
it! That was just to get her attention. This is the real one. Damn it!
You have her attention.
Sessional? Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Oh.
You don't need your sessional. You have the Steel Defender, and it's grappled.
Right. Hello. I'm done.
All right.
You're doing great. You're doing really good.
Amy, you're up.
Positive reinforcement.
Let's see. I'm gonna move to here. And I am gonna fire Eldritch Blast at the big one.
Blast.
I assume a 27 hits.
7 does it.
So 9 points of damage and 15 feet straight back
Okay, into the web.
into the web. So, dex saving throw.
Okay, Dex saving throw result is. Ooh, a 20. She is surprisingly dexterous, and she's fucking fast as shit, too.
Yeah.
And blaster again for another 12 points of damage and 10 feet straight back.
Watching you play this class makes me love this class.
The forced movement of the Warlock is like the bane of
amazing.
DMs everywhere. It is like one of the
And
most.
I haven't even taken forced movement to the max that you can do.
Right. It is.
It's incredible, man.
These
It's wild.
invocations are one of the most often like things that DMs ban from their games. I don't really ban things from games though, luckily. So, but this is definitely one of the things. It's just
Hey,
it's just
you
one of
used
those
to not let me
things
play
that like.
Aarakocra.
See, that's not that. You know, it's not broken. It's just annoying as fuck. Is all.
Yeah. I love forced movement. It's
Oh, it's
so much fun.
amazing.
Okay, that's it for me.
Like the fact that there's no save, there's nothing that can be done about it, and they can do it against like enormous creatures too. Like
I do it against the Trask.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me with that particular set of invocations is it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Like a creature like this, big hulking creature, should have some sort of opportunity of resisting getting shoved. Like the Tarask being able to be affected by it is the perfect example of that. But alas,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Alas.
Yeah. And I get your point. I get what your perspective, Sean, because like if it's moving something the size of a Tarask 10 feet that way.
Right. The trade-off is that it's a Warlock invocation. If Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast is going to be the only thing that a Warlock really uses consistently, then let's make it as strong as we can, right? I think that's the reason
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah.
All right. Add so.
Okay. Pogo is gonna try and move out, but without getting into. I managed to figure it out.
Well, so considering there's nothing held in that entangle, I drop concentration on it.
I'm not concentrating on it. I'm concentrating on Pogo.
Oh.
And Pogo's gonna fly over here and do the 2 death touches.
23 hits.
Okay. Boop.
Does Pago need to save against the web?
No, he's
Incorporeal,
flying.
yeah.
And incorporeal. Okay. 13 necrotic and a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save result is a 15.
Okay, it's a 16.
Okay. She's
So
afraid.
she is frightened. And another death touch. Ooh.
Nice.
That's 2 crits for Pago this battle.
Yeah, 16 necrotic. What do I want to do? Do I want to help these guys out? Or do I want to get the big girl? I know she can't counterspell me anymore, right?
Right. Counterspell is part of the yeah, she cannot.
Boop, 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 boop. Give me a con save.
From which hag? The big one?
Let's go with the small one.
Okay. Result is a 5.
Okay, she's incapacitated.
Nice.
And that is my action.
Can she still be harmed?
No. Unless you want to get her out of the incapacitation.
Nah.
So, yeah. Keep her incapacitated, and she will be incapacitated.
So unless Brayla wants to auto critter.
Yeah, you can auto crit her and take her out, but like...
Is she paralyzed
Brayla-
or incapacitated?
Incapacitated. Does that crit?
You're
Oh,
thinking paralyzed.
paralyzed. I'm thinking paralyzed.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I just want her not to act.
Yeah.
And stay grappled. Okay, I'm gonna click. Oh my god, there's so long until. There we go.
Right.
First thing as this field of magic surrounds this hag that the Steel Defender has a hold of, he takes a half step back and, seeing it's caught, utilizes that self repair feature again. Third and final time he can till there's a long rest. So 11 plus 3, so I add 14 to that. But he wants to stay close by so he can actually grab a hold of this thing if she gets out of it. And also, he can't really get close enough to hit this thing down in here. Nathaniel is going to poke up just a little bit, because he figures Uskar doesn't want him shooting right above his head. And he's going to take a pair of shots at Big and Ugly.
Oh, right. 26 hits.
That's 7 damage, and we'll take a second shot.
Okay.
26 to hit again, so that's another 6, so 13 damage on Biggin.
Got it. Right, anything else from Nathaniel?
He might step back just a little bit here, kind of underneath the tree, just so there's... where he still has a good line of sight on it, but there's a little bit of distance where he can start scooting back if he needs to.
Okay.
And he's just going to keep his aim dead on this thing as his crossbow automatically reloads. Okay. That's my turn. And let me scoot to the next one.
Okay. So, she is afraid.
And can't move forward towards
And she has to make a dexterity saving throw to start off with.
I think it's a strength one to break loose, isn't it?
She's not caught
She's
yet.
not. She's not caught
Oh,
yet.
not caught
Starts
yet,
her turn. Yeah.
20 on the deck save.
At disadvantage?
At disadvantage, it's 16.
16's one of just have to beat a 15, and she did. So
Right. She is going to reach out and try to scoop up Pogo Rogo at disadvantage.
Oop.
At disadvantage, it's a 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Holy fuck.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
That's not good.
It's 46
If I
bludgeoning.
46.
There's more,
Bludgeoning?
but yeah, 46 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that takes Pogorogo out.
Okay.
She's no longer frightened. Well, better Pogo than everyone else.
Yeah.
yeah,
She is going to go charging forward after Nathaniel, though.
At least she's in difficult terrain at the moment.
mm-hmm.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And 35, 40.
Reaction. She's probably gonna pass it anyways, but I need her to make a DC 12 con save.
12, you say. She does get a 15.
All
She
right.
even fail that?
Oh, yeah, she can definitely fail it.
Because that looks like a high con monster.
Yeah. Okay. She's the big dumb sister. She couldn't even cast spells even while the other sister was still alive. All she does is huck carcasses
Provide
and
spells.
hug stuff. Right. Sophie can't do anything, right? It's until your next turn. Yeah.
Yep. I basically locked her in a time zone where she's like at 0 Kelvin right now.
Why do we have two? Why do we have two Braylas?
Because I made a mistake.
I was
Wait, where's
I was just thinking that.
So
I was
which one's
like,
the real
wait,
Brayla?
What?
The one that has
Say
the
something
move
only
that's
a real
still
Brayla
next
would
to the
say.
hag.
All right.
Oh.
Uskar.
All right. This one's back in Uskar's range. Anything fun I want to do? No,
Are
probably
these things
not.
bloodied yet?
No.
Pokey poke poke.
Get it, son.
Boom.
I don't even think we've damaged the one that's in stasis.
little
She
one?
is missing
Yeah.
some hit points.
Alright,
okay.
So, 21 damage.
Which one?
The big one.
The big one.
And then I'm gonna do it again. 16.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
What time
Sessional.
is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna use my sessional.
Okay.
Bucket.
I love that we check the time.
Yep.
So 13 more damage to it.
Fucking hags.
Bitches. Alright.
As a DM, I love hags. As a player, I
Yeah.
just wanted to kill him.
Alright, that's gonna be my turn.
Rigel.
I just think of my literary teacher stuff. Yeah, that hag. I love that class too. Yeah.
Actually,
Anyways,
I really enjoyed the hags in the Baldur's Gate campaign.
Yeah, they're all over the
okay.
place in hell.
Hags.
hang on. I'm gonna quick communicate with Alistair, Amy, whoever you are,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
history individual, and I'm gonna say, where do you want me to push them? Or where can you push them?
Nathaniel, have you taken any damage since Web's been up? Have you been getting concentration saves? Have they been happening automatically for you?
Yes.
Okay.
The one hit I took was where she threw the deer carcass at me.
Okay.
And if I recall right, let
You
me go
hadn't.
up
Yeah.
here.
Okay. So it had just
Hey,
gone
he
up.
made that
Concentrations. Yeah.
Rigel's concentrating on this. Okay.
Yeah. And I did it did automatically do the concentration save. So
Got it.
Yeah, you got a 23.
Yeah. Concentration proficiency with that save and throw kind of makes it where it's nice.
Yeah. Okay. Rigel?
Does Carl respond telepathic?
So I plan on shoving Big Bertha straight back into the web again, is what my plan is.
Okay.
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. Alright. Then I am another spell slot. Cast Spike Growth.
Okay, so
And I want to layer it basically like right back over the web. It's going sticky
you want
Spike Growth.
You want the edge to start, right there.
Yep. Center point maybe like right around here or so. I forget how big it is.
Twice that
20-foot
size.
radius.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that is big. that looks really scary.
Scoot a little bit. Oh no, I'm gonna say you can't scoot. I was gonna say give Big Brayla room to hit her, but I'll just say excuse me to the hag and scooch over to the other side.
Yeah, you guys concentrate on pushing this hag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push this one in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action, pop my wing, and I am just after that. And obviously, bless goes down because of the concentration spell. Sorry, guys. But I am going to fly over this tree back here.
Oh.
And good luck.
Rum snuzzles you.
I just take him in my arms.
Okay. Brayla.
Alright, so Brayla is 100% convinced that she did something to make this hag stop moving, and she's very impressed with herself. She's just gonna, excuse me. And she's going to smack Big Girl with a hammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the sessional. I need to hit her. Let's see here. And can I smite or?
Yeah, if you have spell slots, you can smite as long as you hit.
I have spell slots. I have one. I think I have one more second level. I do. I have two more actually. So I'm going to smite at second level.
3D, whatever.
And I'd like to launch her 5 feet back into the Sharpie stuff.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna follow up one step and, well, I guess right there, and hit her again. I don't want to go into the stuff, but she can go in. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, another 11.
Yes. And then I'm going to take a step back because I do not want to go in with her. All right, Amy.
So did you push that creature into that area?
Yes. I have a crusher feat.
Yeah. 5 feet into it, so it
Yes.
takes
10 feet into it, technically.
I think I only do 5 feet.
But you hit it
twice.
Wait, is it once? Is it once per hit or once per action?
Once per turn, she can do it.
Okay. So 5 feet. Okay.
Takes damage from it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it takes 2d4.
Hey, it all adds up. You gonna roll that, Rigel? Since it's your spell?
I can do that.
Oh yeah.
Uno momento.
Extra damage is extra damage.
Perfect average.
I get a 20 with my Eldritch Blast on it.
20 hits.
14 damage, 15 feet straight back. Rigel, 64, please.
A 64?
Yeah.
64.
Lovely.
Oh no!
Aw.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
And
4
then
straight ones. What the fuck?
I use my sessional for that crit.
Okay.
So that's 16, and then 10 feet straight back. I don't think I get crit on the spike growth.
No.
Oh my god. What's
44?
the spike growth roll?
44.
44.
Stuck in spikes and webs. Very nice.
And she used to make a dex save against the web.
Dex save result is a 17. Adding up damage.
Teamwork, y'all.
Fist bump.
Rayla's just like, you should definitely keep struggling.
Oh, this is quite the predicament. I think you guys got it. I'm just gonna continue to try and keep her, keep the other one down.
Yeah.
She needs to make another con save.
Con save result is a 20.
Oof, oof. Do it again?
Are you turning back time?
Second.
No, I'm out of doubt.
So silvery barbs in?
Yep.
Okay. Second con save result is an 18.
Oof. Okay, she's out.
Is she still considered grappled, or did the
Yeah,
spell
I think
cast
she's still
on it?
grappled.
Okay. Or did the spell cast on it interrupt the grapple?
No, it just straight froze time.
Oh.
Didn't the steel defender? Well, it used its action to do self-repair, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that would have ended the grapple.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay. Okay.
Who has advantage, Etso?
Who's next? Nathaniel. You've got advantage on whatever you want to do.
You're gonna need it,
Okay.
buddy.
Well, first thing is I want to make sure this thing doesn't just come barging straight out of here, so... There is something that I don't think I've even utilized before yet, but it's something I've kind of kept here. We're going to cast this big gal in there. Since I have advantage, it's a 23 on Ray of Frost to hit her.
Okay, 23 hits.
For 12 damage, and it reduces her ground speed by 10 feet.
Okay.
How'd you have advantage?
Silvery
You
barbs.
just got it from Silvery Barbs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And I'll take a step back in that case, in case this one decides to keep trying to charge at me. And my Steel Defender, in contrast, is going to try to redo that athletics check to try to grapple this thing.
15,
Yeah,
contested
15.
by 24, crit success.
Yeah, she's going to succeed. Ah, well. He tried.
Okay. So, beginning of her turn is going to be the dex save, which result is an 18.
Yeah, that beats it, so she's... It's just difficult terrain.
Yeah, she's
and
getting the
her
fuck out of
speed
there.
is-
He's gonna take 44 from that.
44,
Yeah.
yep. It's better than staying there.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
skinning out.
44, Rigel.
Just hunks of
44.
flesh
Sorry.
on the
Okay,
spike.
I'm on it. Oh, that's so funny. She's skinning out.
Yeah, she's not stupid enough to charge you, unfortunately.
Is she gonna come around though?
Probably.
Okay.
She's about to let all the animals out the zoo.
Brings us to Sophie.
Hey, buddy.
What she gonna do?
Yeah, she doesn't have a very good path to Nathaniel.
I know this looks bad, but
What, try the spikes?
Can I interest you in some spike growth?
Love for her to go to Nathaniel.
Oh no, she's gonna go. If I get my way, she's gonna be right in front of Brayla.
Oh, perfect.
Can I interest you in some moisturizer? A little mascara goes a long way.
Okay.
Listen, we don't know. It could be a self-confidence issue that makes her evil. Villain origin stories have started on less.
Okay, Nathaniel, it is going to be... It's either going to be... I'm pretty sure it's going to be a set of magic missiles coming at you.
Okay.
Double checking right now.
Just cast shield.
Oh, yeah, that blocks it.
Yep. Shield's a great spell.
Oh, I think Nathaniel's out of first level spell slots.
I
though.
do got. I still got a second level left.
Okay.
She winks out of existence.
Oh, ethereal plane.
Bitch, I was gonna hit you. Yeah, right.
Uskar.
She's not in. So we know it's an ethereal plane. She's not invisible.
Yeah, because Grumps can't see her.
You would have just seen her vanish, and Grumps cannot see her.
Oh, there's the big guy though.
You can see the big guy?
Yeah,
Big
I didn't mean to
There
do that.
between up
Where
there
is she?
between. Yeah.
Oh, she's up north.
Up there.
Shit. Damn, she is trying to circumvent my spike growth.
25 feet puts her within 30 feet of me. I'm gonna chuck my returning hand axe at her twice.
Okay.
Nice.
Badass.
But
Get it,
I
son.
lose my extra damage for that though. 24.
24 hits.
9. Do it again. 25
Damn, buddy, look at you.
for 7 more.
Okay.
Told you to turn
Nice.
around. Told you your luck would come back.
Curiosity, guys. Would this be considered a person or a monster?
Monster.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, you gonna bondage her?
I am. This is the worst use of bondage ever. Don't give me that look, Hank.
Judgment.
I think that's for the paladin to do. He's doing all the judging.
Man, I'll get Kanye.
What?
You know that
It's,
song.
it's Rigel's turn. Are you ready there, DM?
Sorry, yeah. Did I not call it out? Rigel, you're up.
No.
Too busy talking about bondage.
All right, I've got my wings popped, so I will just fly back this treetop. Let's see this creature lane. I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna try to shoot it. Right. Sessional. What the hell?
Okay.
Massive
10.
10. And I'll shoot it again.
13 is not
Guessing
gonna
that
hit.
misses. Alright. That is my turn, I guess.
Rayla.
Yes. Brayla is gonna cast Hold Monster on Biggin over here.
Okay. Wisdom save? Is it?
Yes, 17.
17. It does get a 22, unfortunately.
Buh. She is pretty sure her whips and chains are broken. That's all Brayla can. Well. So, just, I guess, tells the kid it's time to go.
Amy.
And 20, 30. There you are.
Hope you have better luck than I
Let's
did.
see. Is there anything I can do better than blasting it?
Oh shoot! I forgot my favorite foe damage. Can I roll that real quick?
Yeah,
It's
go ahead.
only a 1d4.
All good.
I apologize. It's an
Right.
extra 3 against that sucker.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right.
Yeah, I just keep on blasting.
All right.
18 hits. So 14 damage. I got no reason to move it. Worst thing that can happen is it gets close enough to Uskar for Uskar to hit it. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that sessional.
Okay. 18 does hit.
So another 8. There we go.
That's a.
Tough decisions. How far away is she? Oh, she can do that weird Scooby thing.
Vortex warper to the middle of the spike growth.
Scoopy thing? Is that where she scoops up an elk and throws it at you?
Oh, she
Or
scoops up
scoops up a Pogarago and hugs it to death.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Okay.
Lenny.
Yes. Good reference. I love it. Good job.
Job.
I'm just gonna.
Good
I'm just gonna
good
scorching ray her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scorching Ray is such a good spell.
It is. 18 hits.
18. Okay.
12,
12.
okay.
Fire.
All right, she's looking really
27.
rough. 27 for another
10.
10. Okay, we're getting there.
Please hit. 19.
19 hits. Oh, unfortunate.
Two.
Well, it did some solid damage on her though with all 3 of them. So
Yep.
And then I don't like how someone's Miss Ethereal right now, so I'm just gonna maybe move that way.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Daniel.
As all this stuff, all these spells and stuff are flying, the Steel Defender 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It comes close to this thing and kind of slides under and tries to strike it in the short ribs with a uppercut.
Okay. 23's a hit.
For
6
force
is not
damage.
quite enough.
Oh no.
5,
Daniel.
10, 15. As it happens, Nathaniel's going to move up because he knows he can't run as quick as the Steel Defender. He's going to aim at this creature and just take a couple pot shots at it as well. Right
Are you
above
gonna-
the Steel Defender hit.
Are you gonna have another tag under your belt?
15's
assuming
not
a
gonna do
15
it.
Does not hit. So let's try a second one.
Oh.
Oh, crud.
Heartbreaker.
Well. That is my turn.
Okay.
and we will see what happens to this critter now. So,
Right.
the dice gods giveth, the dice gods taketh away.
Yep.
True
There's
that.
the guy again.
You're off the team. You're off the team. But yes, true.
Okay.
Nathaniel's just sitting there slapping his crossbow like this thing should be working better.
Can she reach Nathaniel? Does she risk it? I think she does. Can.
For the biscuit.
All right. Opportunity attack for the Seal Defender.
I'm assuming that 11 does not hit,
Does not.
but it's okay.
And she does not provoke opportunity attack from Uskar as she rushes up to Nathaniel and attempts
She's
to.
gonna have to make a. She's gonna have to make a DC 12 con save.
Remember,
Result.
you have +2.
That is an
Nathaniel.
18.
Okay.
Nathaniel. That is a crit.
Oh no.
Oh god, I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Okay.
It's not a crit.
This thing,
Not a crit.
a crit with the hug is scary.
Third level silvery barbs.
It's a second level. Yep, yeah, I'm out of first level spells.
Okay, the reroll is 19.
Ooh.
19 is still enough where it would hit.
Okay.
And you shield still?
Wait, I have a question. On that one hag that stepped to the ethereal praline, did she actually use a
No, she
magic
didn't.
missile? Oh,
She-
then I'll
she
go ahead and
stepped
use
in.
I'll go ahead and use my shield spell now. Then
Right.
that'll raise me to a 23 on my AC. So I know that crit still would have hit, but
Yeah, I just did the math on that crit. It would have done 82 bludgeoning.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
But,
That was a very
Yeah.
effective silvery barbs.
yes.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
That's
I-
my blade singer once used a 4th level slot on a silvery barbs.
Gee,
well,
that
I've
is
used a 3rd level slot on shield.
Wow.
well,
Wow.
just between you and me, a 4th level spell is all I got left.
Right. Uskar.
Yeah. Right here.
got her right where you want her.
Yes, sir. Boo, boo, boo. 15.
How do you take her down?
How do I take her down? Well, she's just obsessed with Nathaniel right now. So he just does this little hop, like he's trying to just jump and jab this battle axe into her back, and just puts it straight into her back, and just drags it down, and her whole back just splits.
Nice.
What comes out?
I don't want to know.
Stop it.
Just gloss over that.
Paint me a picture. Paint me a picture. I need to see it in my mind.
let's go ahead and not describe whatever comes out of her back.
She's dead, so Uskar's gonna step right back here, waiting for the other hag to reappear.
Whew. Thanks, Uskar. That was a stage 5 clinger coming after me.
I got your back.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
So,
Hug me.
yeah.
Is that like a Jersey 4 reference?
Alright, that'll be Uskar's turn.
Hank is just the ladies' man here. Or
Mm.
Nathaniel is.
I don't know how, because he's only got a -1. He has a -1 charisma,
They heard you can build anything.
apparently.
Keep that spike growth up, Rigel.
Yeah, we still got one hag left.
Yeah, Rigel. This is great.
Do some healing.
Does anyone acquire?
Yeah, Nathaniel.
How hurt are you?
Very.
Because
33 out
Once
of
ag-
75.
once again, like my healing abilities are not like get you back up to full health style.
It's
Like,
to get you
healing.
back. It's to take somebody who's at 0 and get them back actually in the
Yeah.
fight again.
Oh.
Exactly. Like I'm a much like my rat folk character.
Hey,
I'm like a combat medic, you know?
if you get too low, you'll just become a dinosaur.
Exactly.
Sorry, Hank, you're breaking
Um,
up.
That?
Didn't
Also,
understand anything.
if anyone knows, so I found this last, and I can't find it or where the heck it is, but I have that new staff or wand, staff of healing,
Yeah.
and I used 4 charges last week. Nathaniel back up to speed, and there was a place where I could like mark those off, and I cannot find that again to save my
Are
life.
you
on the
on D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Select the
Got
item.
Inventory.
In inventory, select the item, and then on the right-hand side, the thing that pops up for the item, there'll be like check boxes for its charges.
That's so weird. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep. Got it. Okay.
So
I
you
wrote-
have 6 left.
From-
If you wanted to, you could cast Mass Cure Wounds with it.
Yeah. I did. Did you guys like that? Anyone? How many people do we need to heal?
Only missing like 20 hit points. I'm okay.
I'm down 24, but
I'm at full.
I'm only missing 3.
that's how you either
See-
full or you're dead. So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's-
I got hit with an elk.
Let's get. I'm gonna pump a few cure wounds in Nathaniel. How does that sound with everybody?
Okay.
Is that cool? Everyone
I'm
cool? with that?
away. Yes.
I'm definitely not going
Alright.
to complain about it. Nice. 12 is
Go.
not bad.
Did that work?
yep, that is touch. So you'd have to move down to him.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Clearly, I'd have to.
You got your wings out. You
I'm
can
under
fly
the
over
tree.
there.
There we go. Yeah. Either way.
I figure we're out of combat.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. That's why I say make sure you keep that
Oh.
spike growth up.
Yeah.
Oh
she's
shit,
still
we're
here.
not out of combat.
Yeah.
Technically not.
She's taking her
Oh.
sweet time.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I flew down and then flew back up. 12.
All right, everyone.
I think did everything get registered? I think so.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sean.
Brayla, what do you do?
Where's the thing to hit?
There,
Another-
she's in a different plane right now.
He's in the space between. Be ready to smash her if she shows up.
Yeah. Can I
She's in the
can I
upside
hold an
down.
action? She's in the upside down. Can I hold an action that if she pops up anywhere near me, I can smash her, or like within 30 feet of me, I can smash her?
Okay.
Cool.
Brayla, with that, we are going to drop out of initiative because she will not be
Oh.
coming back.
Okay.
Oh god, is she? I hope she doesn't follow us. God, can I make
No,
an
she's-
Arcana check to figure out what she is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I know she's not any regular hag.
Okay. Adso,
Nice.
with a 25, you would have pieced this together pretty thoroughly. The fact that your familiar can't see her when she disappears. The fact that she seemed to be the leader here. You would know her to be a night hag. Their MO has her waiting in the ethereal plane. They do not give up grudges very easily. So based on what you know, she is 100% just waiting for the opportune moment to cause as much damage as she can.
Guys, I think we should just get in, free the captives, and get out of here.
Okay.
And stay on your guard.
Will do.
So with a 25, I feel like you'd also know that her MO would be to torment you all in your dreams.
You want to get through a tiny hut?
Joke's on her. I already have nightmares.
Tiny hut is magical force, right?
Yeah.
And no, she cannot get through it from the ethereal plane.
Okay. Stay in the hut.
How many people can get in the hut?
All of us. Who I deem.
Excellent. Is it night? I mean, do we perceive this as nighttime?
It is always night. The position of the moon
book.
in the sky has not changed since you've all arrived.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm thinking we need a rest.
Mm-hmm.
First.
What's in this hut?
Yeah, what's in the hut?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we need to search those 2 DBs.
But we're not. Okay. We got out of initiative.
Yep, we are out of initiative.
Yeah.
So inside the hut, it is a terrible state of disrepair in there. The only contents of note are a ramshackle bed, a scratched up table, a warped wooden shelf with several containers on it, a fireplace, wooden spoons and ladles, and 2 figures, bound and gagged on the floor. They appear to be dryads. I always say dryads. They are bound and gagged and thrashing around on the floor, trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
Well, guess I
Get
got
them
him
out of there.
loose.
Go release the dryads.
Hi. Are you okay?
They would immediately begin speaking in Sylvan and saying that they don't know what came over the sisters, like how they were so nice just a few days ago, friendly to all the woodland creatures, and now they've just been gathering them up, killing some of them, keeping others in the barn.
Sylvan Mino speak.
Am I seeing evidence of this black, corrupt around the place? I've got a pretty baller perception.
What are you looking for?
Wondering. Like that goop that's been like the
Venom.
black corrupting, whatever.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. That's not what I'm good at.
What are you looking? Nathaniel's gonna ask Rigel what Rigel's looking.
Well, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I was just scanning the area. If there were signs corruption, right? So
So
Nathaniel,
where are you looking for that?
well, I guess everywhere. I don't know. In the room that we've discovered here.
Yeah. With a 4, Rigel, nothing really stands out for you as far as being linked to the shadowy masses you were seeing previously.
Would it be possible for me to kind of do an investigation as I'm looking through some of the shelves and stuff that were in here?
Sure.
Just because, let's face it, this has gotten my character in trouble more than once in this campaign.
Nathaniel, as you go through the drawers and cupboards, you do find a pair of potions. A potion of clairvoyance and a potion of greater healing.
Oh.
What does clairvoyance do?
It makes you clairvoyant.
So these are some good ones to kind of keep in our back pockets.
So if you'd like to know what the potion of clairvoyance does, it allows you to cast clairvoyance.
Okay, well,
So you create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. The sensor remains in place for the duration and can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast the spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. A creature that can see the sensor, such as a creature benefiting from a see invisibility or true sight, sees a luminous intangible orb about the size of your fist. So basically, within 1 mile, you get a spy ball.
Potentially useful.
and can it go anywhere?
Within 1 mile.
Oh.
It can't move after you cast it, though, right?
It does appear
It's
to be
not
the
like
case.
Right,
not
it's
ar-
not
it's
like
not
arcane.
arcane eye, right?
It's not arcane eye. Okay,
Yeah.
I go ahead and cast tongues.
Okay.
And
The
since
dryads are
these-
able to convey to you what I mentioned earlier.
Right. Do you know what creatures or people are in the other building? Is it safe for us to go in there and let them out?
They say that their sister was taken over there. And as far as they know, it's just a bunch of animals.
Well,
So do you said the three sisters, were they always hags?
They shake their head and say, no, they were very, very nice ladies, druids of the forest. They took care of the animals and took care of the trees around here up until a few days ago.
Well, I regret to say that we had no choice but to kill two of them. One of them escaped, and I think she's very dangerous.
They seem shocked by this revelation, almost saddened by the fact that you had to kill two of them.
I am equally sad. I understand. We are continuously encountering situations where a corrupting magic that is affecting this place has taken people or creatures that have lived in harmony for millennia, I guess,
Century?
and turned them into completely evil mirrors of themselves almost. Hopefully we can do something about that. I don't know if there's anything you can do to help us, or if you just need to protect yourselves and the other creatures as best you can.
Yeah, they say they're going to take their sister out of here and get as far away from this place as they can and get in a tree.
Do you have any healing ability?
No, they do not. They have some good. They have some good berries they could give you.
Oh. That's always nice.
May I have 24 of them?
Looks like they could. Looks like each. I'm assuming somebody's gone into the barn at this point.
yeah, I will open it up. Is it locked or anything?
No. So the moment the doors opened, you're met with a cacophony of wild sounds, clawing and gnashing at the cages, animals that can find them, animals of all sorts, screech and holler. There is a voice calling out from the other end, from the far end. Nathaniel, heading down there, you would see a dryad.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I've always pronounced it dryad, and then somebody corrected me, and then I went and checked Google, and they were freaking. They had the audacity to be right, and so now I'm trying.
Sorry.
I'm trying to.
Dryad.
I'm trying to correct.
I wouldn't even know. Like I wouldn't even. It's the correction that makes me giggle.
I am a stickler for pronouncing things the correct way. So when I find out that I'm not, I try to correct it.
It could be correct somewhere.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it's Taco Bell, not Taco.
What?
I'm sorry.
All right, everyone.
I always assume when somebody pronounces a word like that incorrectly, that it's because the only way they've ever seen it or
Is
encountered it
Is red. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's probably why.
Then can I tell you, detritus, not detritus?
Detritus, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, I
well,
know.
Shit.
I say it wrong too.
All right, everyone. So as you are releasing that dryad, we are going to go ahead and call it a session here. And when we come back next week.